Hey sweethearts, a short update to my Bravia Sony TV. What has happened in the meanwhile? The same issue came up again. I had the 6-time blinking light in red and it's shut off and won't turn on again. So I tried my first solution as I had shown you in my first video to this problem. Nothing happened. The TV shut immediately off. I didn't have any chance to get in the menu to change anything. So I don't know if you saw the video, but I think I have told the story about how I fixed it in the first time. I bought the second TV, the same model, with a cracked display. So I was a bit lazy at that time and I just changed all the parts like the graphic card, the CPU, the power supply and also the wiring. What I don't changed was the backlight. So I had my old backlight, my old screen, and it was a bit broken. I had at the right side in the position of the speaker box, I had a real bad burn-in. It seems like it's been 10 centimeters in the beginning and at the bottom of the display, and it's been go up to until 50 centimeters in the display, and you just saw it when you had a bright background on, like a white screen. So and one of the comments was have no idea 6-time blinking is the backlight. So I thought, okay, maybe I should change the complete entire TV parts, inclusively the display, the backlight. So I've done this a couple days, couple weeks, 2 weeks ago. I had removed all the parts completely, inclusive all those where you put the screw in to put it on the wall. You know what I mean. Everything. And I changed the display. So afterwards, it was at first it is not much work. When you have some experience in this, you can do it, definitely. I'm in no way an electrician and technician or something like this. I have also all my experience and all my know-how is just from the advice had somehow a defect and I don't want to buy a new one. Took a screwdriver and I'd open it up and I saw if I can do anything about. So I learned about all these things. So you have some advice. You have in those corners, when you try to remove the LCD display, there's some tape. Be very carefully. This is a small black tape. Just cut it in the right place or pull it off so you can remove the display. Otherwise it will stuck in the frame. So next thing is be very careful with those small black screws. You don't need much pressure or power to or straight to broke them these small cross. So what is there anything you have to watch about? Wait. I think this should be mostly what you have watched for. This is a bit tricky sometimes, but and also I'm sorry, I forgot. You have at first remove all those PC cards, the graphic card, the power supply, all those cords. Be careful with those parts at the WLAN antenna. You can easily break this cable off. This is so fragile. And take it like a 3D puzzle. Maybe you make some sketches how it's been, or some photos, so you can better remember how it's been before. And the same way you put all those things together. The other part you have to be very carefully is this down part of the display, where all those connections going into those this graphic card. You can easily broke these what's the name for this cable? This is so very small, and you will see what I mean when you open it up. Just be there, very careful, and try to get some place where you can lay down your TVs so you can better work on them. I'm sorry for some mistakes I've done in my speaking, but I'm try as best as I can after a work day. And if you have some questions, please let me know in the comments. I will try my best to explain it as best I can for you, so you can fix your TV at home. Don't be scary of these don't be scared of screwing something up. If you go carefully, you will done it in a couple of hours. There are just those couple of issues you have to look at when you open it up and remove the LCD display. This is the hardest part at all, because it's so unusual. So I have another word for it. But that's for today. I hope you I hope it will work for you, and you will have your TV really what's the name for really I hope you fixed your TV in a good way and learned something about this. This is my hope for it. And as I said, if you have some questions, let me know. That's all for today. Have all a good day, good night, whatever, wherever you're looking for. I love you all. Good night.